Still chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC bout.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Royval. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels and he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we'll see what he can do with it. Here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would suck for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challenger. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon Royval. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base. T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC run.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so this boxer told us he has done nothing but defend takedowns over the last 8 weeks, and he's able to stuff the first shot tonight.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Overhand.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
And he lands a big left hand there.
Beautiful body kick. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Royval's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Pantoja's picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
In the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Royval's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round, and he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes, and now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round.
Nice punch.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
His misses are
straight punch lands.
nice defense there. Huge block. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Big inside kick. Cannot take too many of those.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Pantoja. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hip, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guards. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
And now, I think he's for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, big elbow. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner after that round. Royval's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Pantoja's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. These ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Side control.
Opening up with elbows here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Pantoja's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pantoja's back in full mount.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard. Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pantoja gets the single leg takedown. Multitude of elbows now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, right into mount.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to get popular, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes, before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over that last round.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Royval's elbow blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Quick jab. Great upper body movement. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh! Good right here.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking from this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
This is it. This has to be the end.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can...
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area. Yeah, quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for the right. Oh, my God, he switched him off to a high ground, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Good defense. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. Pantoja gets stung by that leg kick. Just out of range with that strike. World of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Pantoja goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, he's got his back. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I liked half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pantoja. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut,
all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
they say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre Pantoja.
All right, so there he is.